Hi guys, it's Kerry Attenborough of the Astral Realm, and feel really blessed to have found this little, nature reserve. It's pretty nice. It's definitely what I needed, some time in the trees. So I wanted to tell you a little story about, was it the second or third night when I was camping? It wasn't last night, it was the night before, okay? And there was a lot of activity happening around my tent. There was a train track like a little bit behind my tent, and about midnight I think it was, loads of guys started working on the train tracks, cleaning it up or whatever, or working on the train tracks, and fuck me, that made me a bit on edge. But I don't think I was I got to sleep till well after 1, right? Because my mate was having a fire with me, and then basically stupid me decided to look at a subject. I wasn't going to say the name of the subject out loud, but fuck it, I'll just say it. Black-eyed babies. All right, could be fake, might not be. And it's these babies that are born with really unusual traits from birth, okay? You won't find them here on YouTube, I don't think. You'll have to look on BitChute or Rumble. And people are theorising that these black-eyed babies, right, are from the jibber jabber. I don't know. But when I looked at these creatures, these babies, right? And the fact that they're like trying to crawl straight out the womb, and they can hold their head up, it made me think of grey aliens, right? So I decided to look up a little bit about grey aliens before I went to sleep, which was a stupid idea. So I looked up this book, which I'll probably buy next, called Grey Aliens and the Harvesting of Souls. I think it's by Nigel Kremer, not sure. And so that's what happened before I went to sleep. Anyway, about 12, as I said, all the workers were working on the railroad track. So that put me a bit on edge. There were some other people camping nearby, which I thought, oh God, they must have heard me. Why, this hurts your arm so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so weak. Okay. I'm gonna have a little rest here. Yeah, the angle's way better up there, but oh my God, my arm. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, then I think I must have been asleep, and at 4 a.m, right, I heard this scuffling and scrunching outside of the tent. Normally this shit doesn't bother me, but I polluted my mind with grey aliens before I went to sleep, right? So basically, I was like, oh my God, they're here. They've come for me. They're onto me. They're onto me that I'm onto them, right? And it sounded precisely like, in my mind, that a grey alien walking towards the tent would sound like. And so my heart was beating in my chest, but I didn't want to speak out loud because, female voice, and in case it was some bloke, it would have put me in a vulnerable position. But somehow I managed to get the bollocks to grab my head torch, my weapon, picture like a kitchen fork, and was like, right, I've got the bollocks, I'm gonna look outside now. Looked outside and I saw 2 little beady eyes reflecting the headlight light back at me, and I was like, wow, it's a cute little badger. And like, I've always wanted to see a badger when camping, but usually it's rats or mice, or barn owls I've had. Very nice, beautiful.
I used to call one of them Richmond because he sounded like he'd smoked a lot of cigarettes. He was like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Anyway, so yeah, that was a little pointless story for you. But yeah, if you want to feel creeped the fuck out, check out them BEBs. Because apparently BECs or BEKs, which is the same thing but kids instead of babies, have been sighted, or there's been stories about them. Could just be imagination, right? They've been sighted since the 1950s and they're very creepy. So many questions, so interesting. And if you don't fancy being creeped out, just don't look that up. This has been Kerry Attenborough of the Astral Realm, sharing a little bit of a little campfire story, and also a little bit about the current rabbit holes that I'm going to be looking at. Signing out. Have a nice evening, everyone. I certainly will. Goodbye.